Hi everyone, Miss Stella here, Learn to Grow. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to be thinning out our raspberry patch. As you can see, it is very crowded. A lot of the canes are growing outside of the designated area. This side was thinned out 2 days ago. See all the berries. They are getting better airflow and sunlight. Want to mention that we do the chop and drop method. All the trimmings, canes, and leaves are put back on top of the soil to decompose and used as mulch. Over time, these will break down and feed the soil. Here is an immature raspberry with gray mold. This happens when the conditions are wet, poor airflow, and the flowers get infected, which results in moldy fruit or berries. This is why it's a good idea to thin out the canes earlier in the season to allow better airflow and sunlight. Here is another one. This is very unfortunate. A lot of these were infected in the early stages. So we're going to be pulling out most of these canes on front of the row that's growing against the trellis. This is a 12-foot bed, and the trellis is about 6 feet tall. Raspberries have aggressive rhizomes that form roots and shoots, creating dense patches that can inhibit good airflow and sunlight from the flowers and developing fruits. We thin some of the first-year canes in late spring or early summer to maintain the area. I want to give you a closer look. As you can see, I thinned this area out, leaving only the healthiest and thicker canes with a diameter of a pencil or larger. And I spaced out the canes that I kept about 4 to 6 inches apart. We usually try to leave 2 to 3 canes per linear foot. Also want to mention that I am using a bypass pruner, and make sure it's clean. Mine's a little rusty, but I wiped it with alcohol earlier. Try to prune as close as you can to the ground. Wanted to show you how prolific raspberries can be given the right growing conditions, and also the difference between the primal canes or first-year canes and flory canes. The green ones are the first-year canes. These are the ones that emerge or are growing in the current season. The brown ones are flory canes or second-year canes that are currently fruiting. The brown ones will die back after they fruit this season and can be pruned to the ground at the end of summer or next spring. This is a summer-bearing variety. It's called Canby and fruits on the flory canes or second-year canes. What's nice about this variety is that it is nearly thornless or barely has any prickles except the new canes, and they start to fade as the cane grows. That looks much better. It's easier to get to the berries now, and they'll be healthier. Here are the thinnings used as mulch, and try to keep them away a few inches from the canes. The roots need to breathe. These will dry up soon. We're not going to get any rain, and it's gonna be pretty warm. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and happy gardening.